The story of that new bride charged with murdering her husband after only a week of marriage. Jordan Lynn Graham has confessed to pushing her husband off a cliff in Glacier National Park in Montana after a fight. Now she's in federal court facing life in prison. ABC's Ryan Owens has her story.
When Cody Johnson said "till death do us part," little did he know his death would come just a week later, allegedly at the hands of his brand new bride. This morning, 22-year-old Jordan Lynn Graham will be back in a federal courtroom in Montana, facing second-degree murder charges.
Almost positive that Jordan had either done something or somehow or some way was a part of what happened to Cody.
Friends of the 25-year-old victim say they warned him his new bride was trouble.
When Cody told me that he was going to propose to Jordan, I wasn't real supportive of it. I did have conversation with him saying that I think he should, reconsider.
But the two lovebirds wed June 29th. Here's the invitation. Investigators say a mere 8 days later, the new